Okay, I'm alive. Thank you for the photo. How are you? Also, hi Vaughn, how are you?
Hey! The Fontanalia Film Festival should be happening over in Fontaine right now. Wonder if our friends at Musketeer Pictures are taking part. Let's head over and check.
Do what do I want? Oh, you can. That's understandable. Whenever you can get. She's so cute. Oh, you're so cute. The hell? Stop. She's adorable. I love her. I have no idea what that says, but hello. Okay. Oh. I'm not surprised. Area.
Come on out. Emerge. Life goes on. Come on, keep up. Let's test my hypothesis. Take a break. Absorption tactic. Show them. Right here. Emerge. I'm always watching. How tired.
Of course. I don't know when they'll get the rerun. I just said something, my dog just ran out. He really said, I'm not dealing with this.
Take me up.
Wow.
Take me up. Yeah. Return to the skies. Fulfill our pact.
Cool it. This moment will be frozen. Mighty mythical beast.
I'm trying to put him.
Freeze. Oh, so sorry. He returns.
No. I think I lost my 50-50 when I did pull for her.
Mighty mythical beast.
I would know. So I ended up spending like over $100 just to get her.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Get to work. You two. Time to end them.
I hate those bugs. But hope you're able to get her early. I mean, Tingyun already had a drip market. She literally already has a SP, so I don't think they would give her another one. I saw that and I recommended it. I didn't watch it, but like I saw it. This just came out, so I'm feeling not gonna be ready. Hold on.
What? Is Paimon seeing things? Is that a Dodoko? And no, there really is a Dodoko over there. And it looks just like... It looks like Barbaloth.
Oh my, what a coincidence this is. Traveler? Paimon?
Why is there something so fishy about hearing such a powerful fortune teller use the word coincidence?
Perhaps.
I
but
think
it's no
like
lie.
Molly does
This
and
is a
Sam
pleasant
does.
surprise. As a descender from
I didn't
the
watch her
previous
thing,
world,
but people were saying
traveler's fate is
like
not
that she
anchored
had
in
a
time.
reaction video on YouTube
Hence
and
why
that
most fortune tellers,
she was
including
thanking people
myself,
for watching
are
it.
unable to
Give her the
predict your
follow.
future.
It was
Hence
kind of
why
funny.
most fortune tellers, including myself, are unable to predict your future. But happily, this particular coincidence couldn't have been any more fortuitous. I recently happened to glimpse a peculiar omen. And since I had some free time, I decided to perform a brief divination and follow the omen's course. Just for a spot of fun, you understand. Oh yes, and while I was following this omen, I caught a few ethereal threads of fate and glimpsed the faces of their owners. Here, take a look for yourselves.
See? Didn't I tell you? Someone with so many friends was bound to recognize them all. Hi, you two. It's been a while, hasn't it? I thought I'd lend a hand with Barbie's divination.
Indeed, if Alice hadn't insisted, I'd have treated these names as minor variables and discarded them from the divination.
But then you would have missed out on this fun little excursion, wouldn't you? Besides, as mages, we couldn't possibly disappoint the little cuties involved in the prophecy now, could we? It's the dream of every child to receive wonderful gifts, go on grand undertakings, and watch mysterious prophecies unfold. Which is all to say, we simply had to see this one through.
And there's no point arguing with Alice. Anyway, if I can gather these minor variables together, I should be able to adjust my divination. So here I am, seeking them out, and if possible, offering them a little fortune-telling. I don't have time to go around divining things like that, but I'm sure it won't be long.
Is that why you've set up this stall? So you can sit and wait for them to arrive?
Don't worry, I'm not just sitting around twiddling my thumbs. This Dodoko is simply a stand-in. I'm still working on my research.
That's right. And I installed sensors on Barbie's Dodoko. As soon as the right person shows up, she'll receive an instant notification. And Dodoko will give a happy little wiggle to make sure our visitors are drawn on in.
What are you doing back here? Take your arm off that. You'll knock my scryglass onto the floor. And hold that cup steady. I don't want you spilling hot chocolate on my manuscripts.
All right, keep your hat on just 1 second. There you go, Barbie, this one's yours. I hardly put any sugar in it, I promise.
When you say hardly any sugar, I can't help but feel like we're not speaking the same language.
Back to business. After we followed up on Barbie's divination, I was hoping to gather everyone up, everyone involved, that is, and throw a huge party. I've even decided how we can send out the invitations. Don't worry, I've already picked out the most beautiful birds available. Picture it. In the dead of night, a huge, pure white bird flies through your window with a mysterious letter in its beak. Then you open it, and a whole new world appears before your eyes.
Unfortunately, as I told Alice, doing that would only serve to disrupt the path of fate. Besides, dealing with such small prophecies is a real pain, so it's off the cards.
Oh, fate is such a spoilsport. Nevertheless, we can still have a party. When the time is right, I'll invite everyone myself. And as I do hate waiting for parties, Traveler, Paimon, can I leave the job of bringing your friends here to this stall to you?
Then we'd be the ones disrupting the path of fate, right?
Seeing as the people in the prophecy already have
Hi,
ties to
how
the
are you, my
traveler,
friend?
in theory, their fates are already intertwined. If the traveler steps in to invite them and hurry things along, it shouldn't have too large an effect on the divination.
Reliable as always. For the sake of the party, it's in your hands.
What to hear?
I promise to save you the best seats, closest to the cake. Barbie, why are you tearing that paper apart? What are you doing?
I'm using it
I'm
to
doing
calm
alright.
my ears. Between you and Nicole, if my head isn't hurting, then my ears are. Ugh, I miss Octavia.
Some character skills and constellation faults change.
People ought not be so frightened of ghosts.
Oh. Oh, I got quite a few. Oh. It has.
So what you're saying is that this card I drew is actually pretty good?
Fate is simply fate. It makes no distinction between bad and good. However, talking solely about the upright strength card you drew, one of its interpretations actually fits your profession well. This card symbolizes passion, courage, confidence, and desire, as well as perfect, unfaltering love. No matter what surprises fate throws your way, I believe you will take control and steer a steady course.
Oh, don't flatter me. By our rules, a good fortune means paying extra for the reading. Here, I'll leave my coin pouch with you. If you have time, could you read the fortunes of my crew?
That's the first time I've received a request like this.
We've sailed this ship from one corner of Tevat to the other, braving the winds and waves. After so many years at sea, there isn't one among them who doesn't harbor troubles of their own. I may be their captain, but there are things even I can't help them with. So, running into a fortune teller like you, it made me think you might be able to help set their minds at ease. As for recompense, that won't be a problem. We've done good business on our way here and dragged in quite the haul.
As intriguing an offer as that is, I'm afraid I'll have to pass. I fear there aren't enough cards in my deck for such a sizable crew.
Ah, Traveler, Paimon. I haven't seen you in a long time. Are you here to have— I'm here on business, of course. And to help a certain someone scout out new trade opportunities while I'm at it. Our esteemed Tianxuan, of course. Who knows what kind of scheme she's cooked up this time. A few days ago, completely out of the blue, she tells me there's good business to be had in Fontaine. Doesn't ask my opinion, just whips out a detailed itinerary and tells me to follow the trade route it outlines. Turns out, she'd already sent people to scout ahead. I haven't had any urgent business lately, so I went along with the whole thing. And what would you know, it's been plain sailing the whole way. What was supposed to be a 2-week job got wrapped up in just over 1. I figured since we're already here, we might as well stick around and have some fun. So I gave the crew some shore leave to kick back and relax. Matter of fact, just yesterday I booked an event space at the Hotel de Boer and the lot of us drank up a storm. The crew's still sleeping it off at the hotel, so I thought I'd venture out for some fresh air and to sober up. But I only made it a few steps before this, fortune teller stopped me and asked me to draw a card. Here, it's the strength card. Looks like a good one, and since it's the right side up, I think that makes it even better.
Upright strength. How should Paimon put this? It really does suit you, Beto.
It certainly does. Now, let me explain the other meaning it holds.
Ah, don't tell me. It's bad news.
I wouldn't say it's good or bad, and it's not directly related to your fortune either. Just a little after-class musing, now that your reading is over. It's clear that you possess both powerful outer strength and an indomitable inner spirit. To borrow a metaphor, you're a lantern in the dark night. You dispel the darkness and guide lost souls on their forward paths. But you must know that it's not only the lost and weak who are attracted to the glow.
Thank you for the follow. I'm
Bugs
welcome.
cling to the lantern, competing for light and heat. Believing that it can keep them warm, the light burns more intensely. Only by doing so will its radiance not dim. Now, it would be best if someone could drive these bugs away. Because if no one does, perhaps one day the flame will consume its remaining fuel, all for the sake of a few unworthy pests.
If that's your concern, I don't think there's any need to worry. I have a friend who knows how to help people figure things out, and, well, she enjoys taking care of pests who hide out in the corners.
A rare friend to have. Judging by your tone, you must really trust her. She doesn't sound like someone who would easily lose her way.
Her? Oh, if she were the type to get lost, I doubt anyone in Liyue would know how to stay on course. Take this trip, for instance. She's the one who pointed the way. Huh. It all makes sense now. I was just thinking, if she really wanted to do business, there's no way she'd let me kick back and relax.
So basically, Ningguang just wanted to give you a holiday. But why make you take such a massive detour?
Well, I'm sure she'd say something like, some detours are needed. Only by taking them can the shortcuts be found. I'll never be able to unravel the twists and turns of her mind. Well, she still needs me to help expand her trade routes, though, so it's not like she'd do me harm. As her strength card, I'll remain up front, breaking the waves and forging a path ahead. Whoa! Oh, look at the time. I'd better head back and check on my crew. See if I can't sober them up a little, get them shipshape and ready to sail. Traveler, Paimon, Lady Fortune Teller, I hope to see you around. This card is a rare treasure. Can I keep it? Oh, probably not, right?
She can steal my treasure.
Take one last look.
A light that guides the lost, and those who come for more than its glow. Interesting. If I have the time, I should pay another visit to Liyue.
Listen to her story. Got what? No. Will prevent our falling when they lose HP and freaking into an Ow. Wow, got an ult.
But how? Seriously.
Eyes on me! Back off!
haven't played her in a while.
From whence you came, one with my blood.
Hello there, Lady Trismegistus.
Oh, such perfect pronunciation. I can only assume we share a friend.
A certain Miss Columbina recommended your services.
A very unpredictable lady, that Miss Columbina. I'm sure your encounter must have been full of surprises.
It sure was. Unpredictable is the perfect word. Pleased to make your acquaintance. The name's Risley.
Le Duc Soulot, in the flesh. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I wouldn't have thought such a great mage as yourself would have heard of me. I'm honored. Or perhaps you saw my arrival in the stars, Lady Trismegistus.
Since we're already acquainted, let's dispense with the formalities. You can call me Barbeloth.
Then please, call me Risley. This isn't official business, so there's no need for titles. I'm just a regular citizen of Fontaine enjoying some time off the clock. I came across some freshly baked conch madeleines on my way here. I hear mages enjoy a good tea party. Please, take one.
Oh my, this is a very popular dessert at our parties. I've been here for quite some time now, and read the fortunes of a fair few people, but this is the first time anyone's come bearing gifts. Thank you, Mr. Wrightsley. I'll make sure to share it with Alice and the others.
Is that my ears I feel tingling? Barbie, you simply have to save some for me! Don't let Nicole scarf the lot down before I get there. It's not like she hasn't done it before.
Not the top that Nicole.
Yes. I'll make sure she leaves some for you. Honestly, you could have timed this better. Here I am, hoping to maintain the Hexen Circle's dignity in front of our new friend.
It's quite all right. Where's the harm? Powerful people don't have to be serious all the time. Everyone's entitled to a little personality.
Exactly. As a matter of fact, optimism and cheerfulness are core entry requirements of the Hexen Circle.
This is the first I've heard of it.
It's a new rule I just came up with. The Hexen Circle is supposed to bring joy to the world. It's only natural that we are cheerful and optimistic.
Speaking only for myself, I support everyone enjoying life however they please. Provided no laws are broken, of course.
That's a provision you might struggle to get Alice to stick to.
Oh my. Well, this is a concern.
You two do realize I'm still here, right? Besides, I'm not going to do anything criminal in front of the administrator of the Fortress of Meripede. And even if I was, I imagine your rooms are more spacious than the Knights of Favonius' solitary confinement room. Isn't that right, Mr. Risley?
As though a mere solitary confinement room could hold a legendary mage such as yourself. I'm sure Lady Alice has willingly accepted her punishment, no doubt due to her humility and unimpeachable trustworthiness.
Exactly. You couldn't be more right.
Please stop, Mr. Risley. You really shouldn't encourage her. Once she's in a good mood, there's no telling what Alice might do.
That's right! The Traveler's the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius, you know. No talking bad about the solitary confinement room behind his back.
Does that mean it's up to the honorary knight to chase down escaped mages? That would make for a wonderful show. Please be sure to invite me.
You just love watching the drama unfold. Still, Paimon didn't expect you to come here by yourself, Risley. That saves us a trip underwater to fetch you.
Speaking of which, it's about time we got down to business. Mr. Wrightsley, whether out of respect for Miss Columbino or as thanks for your confectionery, please draw a lunar arcanum. Perhaps a gift from fate lies hidden within.
Does that count as a prophecy?
You could say that.
Then no Fontanian would fail to take it seriously. I'm not too familiar with these cards. This one appears to be...
The Upright Emperor.
You seem lost for words. Is this card bad? There's no need to worry. I can handle whatever you tell me.
Quite the opposite. This card signifies eternal dominion and unshakable authority. If this represents your future, then you have already reached your destination. But your fate keeps rolling forward, forever changing, which can only mean...
Perhaps it's not the person who changes, but their environment?
At least for now, such a tendency does seem to exist.
Then I guess I can be a bit more confident in my intuition from now on. I previously visited Nodcry on official business and gained quite a bit of insight. Since then, I can't help but keep an eye on the local news. Then one night, as I was gazing at an unusually bright moon, I found myself thinking that the world is changing.
The world is constantly changing, but with the introduction of such huge variables, we must all be prepared to face the unknown. That said, judging by the card you picked, you shouldn't have much to worry about. No matter how your environment changes, you have the means to either adapt or resist.
Such wonderful news. Looks like I didn't take that punch for nothing. As a matter of curiosity, I have a somewhat presumptuous question to ask. I hope you don't mind.
How sly. You're deliberately trying to pique our curiosity, Mr. Risley. Now we have no choice but to insist that you ask.
Then permit me to be frank. I've always wondered, how exactly does a prophecy ensure its own fulfillment? Take me, for example. My reading says I'll remain stable. But what if, after hearing this prophecy, a sudden rebellious urge takes hold and I immediately do something impulsive? What would happen then? For example, what if... Sure, let's go with that.
Are you really dragging that back up again?
Oh.
No, don't you even...
What a happy coincidence. I just so happen to know a very skilled explosives expert. I can't recommend her highly enough. But then the honorary knight will surely act as her guardian, stepping in at the critical moment to stop anything bad from
Not that
happening.
I know an
And that
expert.
is how the prophecy is fulfilled.
She sounds like quite the destructive force.
Huh? Are we talking about Klee? Risley probably doesn't know that Klee is Alice's daughter, right?
Well, actually, I think you'll find her full title is Daughter of the Great Adventurer of the Realms, Dodo King, Defender of Old Mondstadt.
We don't have time for all that.
Fine. She's the most adorable child of Alice, the Dodo King, the veritable Spark Knight, Klee. Honestly, we really should go back to my original plan and throw a fabulous party for everyone, where I can introduce you all properly. That way, when Klee goes to Fontaine, she'll have plenty of new friends to drink tea with.
That sounds like a wonderful plan. I'm looking forward to it already. After all, it's not like I can turn down a good pot of tea.
As you wish, mein Fräulein. Away now.
Shadow Raven, Black Knight Fall!
Amor, please. Stay between me. Face your fear.
Oops.
Oz, reveal thyself!
As you wish, mein Fräulein. No rest for the wicked. Away now.
I don't feel like that was a lot easier than the beta one. A lot faster too.
Are you sure you can't make a copy of this card back for me?
Absolutely certain.
It's very impressive. Maybe we could come to some sort of arrangement?
Absolutely not.
I see. Obtaining beautiful card backs and playing powerful cards both require a certain price. I think I understand.
Hey! You don't know why Sino's here? Maybe he came here to...
I sure did. That's my buddy, all right. We're on completely the same wavelength.
Seriously?
There's a small gathering of TCG players taking place here in Fontaine. I heard participants get event-exclusive card holders for free. There were no pressing matters at the Academia, so I came over.
Even if there were pressing matters, Paimon has a sneaking suspicion you would have found a way to make them not so pressing.
You're right. I managed to finish almost all of my work after only 2 weeks of overtime. Sethos helped out too, so I promised to bring him a card holder for his trouble. He's very good at paperwork.
Well then, General Mahamatra, are you going to draw a card or not?
Of course. You say this card will predict my future, right?
Technically, not quite. But it's unlikely to cause much trouble if you choose to understand it that way.
I see. Is this like that line in Duel Master? Stake your fate on the next card in the draw. And now, it's my turn to draw.
Makes a stylish pose and draws the card.
Ah, Reversed Temperance. A fitting card for the General Mahamatra of the Sumeru Academia. Alice mentioned him a few times. She finds it funny that the stuffy old Academia has a General Mahamatra with such a well-developed sense of humor.
Oh god.
Please thank her for the compliment. Now that I've drawn a card, what should I do next?
Since it's reversed temperance, or rather, reversed artistry, I suggest you maintain a state of doing nothing for the time being. You've been acting rashly, and have nearly lost your footing on the narrow bridge of fate.
It's because I've been playing too much cards, isn't it? Sethos and Tainari told me the same thing. I've already adjusted my schedule.
I'm not talking about playing cards. I mean your working hours. Surely Genius Invocation TCG isn't the only thing that demands the General Mahamatra's full attention.
My duties don't leave me much room to adjust them.
You're used to bearing the pressure of such a busy schedule alone?
There are other Matras. We share the pressure among us.
But they all rely on you? Not just the Matras, but the researchers and the people of Sumeru. So many people put their faith in you, General Mahamatra. They never tell you. Perhaps they don't even realize it themselves. Why would they, when they're all so captivated by your unstoppable wit? But you can feel their gazes, looking to you night and day. Oh, and the shadow that walks beside you, he too is one of your burdens. You're used to leading the way, carrying the burdens of others. I think perhaps this is the reason for your imbalance.
I have many friends. One of them just happens to be a genius who goes by the name of Invocation TCG.
So it seems you have no intention of resting.
There's no time to rest.
Indeed, for someone such as yourself, if the inner battle is endless, then even death won't mark the end of duty. Take this lunar arcanum. Perhaps it will lead you to the reason that restores your balance. When it does, the battle within you should also reach a decisive end.
Thank you, Traveler and Paimon. And my thanks to you as well. And don't worry, I promise I won't start acting too crazy.
Huh? Why would you... Wait, was that...
What does this have to do with acting crazy?
Because now I have this card. People might accuse me of being a bona fide lunatic.
Not now.
Through me, justice is served. Guilty.
No.
Not now.
Surrender.
Hold. Learn to command.
Sutta, your sins weigh upon your soul. Stay condemned. Your penance is due. Guilty.
No.
Your penance is due.
Don't be scared.
Through me, justice is served.
That's the last one. How?
Huh? Isn't that Mizuki and her two mini Baku? Are they talking to Barbalov already?
Traveler and Paimon?
Lady Barbeloth was just talking about you. I was wondering if we might cross paths. It seems like fate has already arranged our meeting place. I suppose you could say that. If the prep work for this educational film about psychology I'm doing goes smoothly, I should indeed have time for some leisure. Though until then, I still need to focus on my work.
Whoa! Films can do that? That's amazing!
It's a new idea I came up with. Back when I was promoting Isa Bathhouse, I took inspiration from Fontanian cinema and recorded a few variety show episodes. People seemed to love it. Not only did they watch every episode, they even remembered all the psychological concepts we showcased. So I thought, why not make a few films about mental disorders as a fun and educational way to explain basic psychological concepts? If I can raise everyone's basic awareness, perhaps people can develop a more objective understanding of what mental disorders are. Perhaps I can stop people from blindly dismissing these conditions as made-up nonsense, or treating them like some terrifying boogeyman. And maybe my future therapy sessions will go a little more smoothly. That's right. After all, illnesses of the mind are invisible and hard to pin down. Trying to get a hold on them, or even just detecting their existence, is sometimes far from easy. But even I don't know how to pin them down to fit neatly into a script. I'm a bit embarrassed to admit it, but even though I've written quite a few papers about mental health, I'm completely stuck when it comes to writing a film script. Sometimes I stay cooped up in my room all day, endlessly going over a few lines of dialogue or a few seconds of plot. Even then, I might come away with nothing to show at the end of it.
Maybe you're just missing a little spark of inspiration. When Paimon and the Traveler get stuck on one thing, we do something else, and then, ding! The answer just pops into our heads.
It seems like great minds think alike, Paimon. That's why I came here, to experience a form of divination quite unlike the fortune slips I'm used to. I'm hoping this mage's lunar arcana can bring me some fresh inspiration.
Inspiration. Anya once said that she wanted to write a fairy tale for every card in the lunar arcana. But there were so many stories she wanted to write, and so little time. Since you're looking for inspiration, go ahead and draw a card, Miss Yokai. I hope that mage's unfinished fairy tale can lead you to the inspiration for your own story.
All right, Lady Barbeloth. But most of what I know about divination relates to the Grand Narukami Shrine. Fortune-telling with cards is a first for me. If I do anything that breaks the proper ritual etiquette, please set me straight.
Oh my, the reversed moon. The upright and reversed meanings of the moon are similar. Escapism, illusion, self-deception. Like someone traveling beneath a dark moon, having lost their way forward, but not knowing how to break free.
Yeah. What is the meaning of this card?
Hi, nothing much. How are you?
Paimon's got a really bad feeling about this.
However, since Miss Yume Mizuki can still hear this prophecy, it means the situation is not yet too dire. With a little effort, you may be able to exit the haze that obscures your path ahead and find what you seek.
Escapism, illusion, and self-deception?
Taking the card at face value, yes. To put it more plainly, You're running
Oh,
from
that
an
sounds
answer
horrible when you
that's
can't
right
sleep.
before your eyes, searching far when you should be looking near.
Are you saying there's someone who can review my script standing right in front of me?
It's not limited to just the script, but how you interpret the meaning behind the card is entirely up to you.
The answer is right in front of my eyes, yet I'm searching far when I should be looking near. I think I understand what you're getting at. When you put it like that, I really have been deceiving myself. Or rather, I couldn't
That's
help
going
but
well.
search far when I should be looking near.
Just look at the new
I thought about
Genshin
visiting
update.
Yae
Also,
house and asking Gujayae for advice, but then from a clinical perspective, I suppose this counts as unconscious avoidance. Thank you for your divination, Lady Barbaloth. You really helped me find inspiration after all.
There's no need to thank me. I did nothing. You untangled the threads of fate yourself. I merely placed the loose ends in your
that's
hands.
understandable.
However, Guji Yae is also someone swept along by fate. Intertwining threads often bring
Me and
comfort. With that in mind, keeping your distance wouldn't necessarily
me and
be a
Genshin
bad
have
thing.
a toxic relationship. Every time I try to
If I
quit it, they
simply
bring out
asked for
characters
some
I want,
feedback on my script,
and I'm sent
surely
for.
that wouldn't bring fate into the mix, would it?
As I said, how you interpret things is not up to me, Miss Yume Mizuki. I cannot see every twist in your future from reading a single card. Who can perceive every obstacle on the path of fate before?
That's me world, literally.
Sometimes it's just like that little brat said. Fate is called as such, for it cannot be changed, nor can it be reversed. It can only but be accepted.
It's like, I don't know.
Anyway,
So
Miss Yokai,
there's
I
a character I
look forward to
want,
watching
and the
you
game's like,
perform.
nah, you're gonna lose your 50-50. And I'm like, alright, I'm gonna quit this game. And then they bring out characters that I sent for because there's like a character coming out in this game that I want. And it's like, I come back. Because, so I wanted him. Lost the 50-50. I wanted him, then I tried, I lost the 50-50. I wanted him, I lost the 50-50. Blade treats me better. Not really. But, I mean, she's still fun. Because, same VA as Blade. So I want him because he's the same VA as Blade. And, I lost the 50-50. And so I'm like, I'm gonna quit this game. I'm gonna quit this game. I have not quit this game, and I hate it. I think it's like one of the last characters I want my 50-50 for. Oh, well. Right now, I think the meta is Cryo, because they're a super conduct. They're stellar conduct for Sandrone. The fact that she came out not that long ago and she already has a bow.
Yachan, Taechan, let's go!
My lucky
My
day.
shining stars. Don't be scared.
Sweet dreams!
To the very height. Very height.
Nexus Dome and a Right, I don't have either of the characters that tell me about the bow there. Well, I kind of forgot about that one. Yep.
Close your eyes to dust. Goodness. How
I
the
didn't even know there was a
changed.
thing here.
Might I ask, when did the custom of placing treasure chests in every nook and cranny come into fashion?
And kinda wish I had Lenny. But Lenny decided to skip me again. Oh, thank you for liking the live. Where is this bug? Pretty sure I need which. I think there's like one in this bug, or there's more than one. Nope, yep, there's one. will allow you to use. I don't have a guarantee, so technically if I want to get her, I could. But like, I don't know. Because I also need Columbina. I don't have her, but we'll see. But, I mean, I could always just pre-farm and stuff in case I do end up getting her. I at least will have the... For the badass, strong-willed, super... Yeah, you do definitely have a type, but don't worry, apparently I have one too, and I get called out on it, all the time because it's a type. It's freaking... Yeah, I mean, you still. But, I mean, at this time, like, who doesn't have a type? I mean, you have a type of what you like, and I have a type of, characters I like. I hate getting stuck. Mommy goes, I mean... where did Bug go? Oh, did I hide? Oh, I guess I hit it whenever I... Missing 2.
He who wishes to peer into the abyss needs simply to wander through Nodcry on a misty night. The march of the wild hunt will be sure to drag him into the darkness.
Is it not right? Yeah. Interesting.
Annihilation mode.
Close your eyes. Goodness, how the world has changed. Might I ask, when did the custom of placing treasure chests in every nook and cranny come into fashion?
Press the wrong button.
Not to be sniffed at.
Find the two bugs I need. Hey, keep her liking the live. Hope you're doing well.
to pull the trigger. A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
Let me down, Kerplunka.
Hello. I find these bugs. Hope you're doing well. Hello, hope you're doing well. Author. Let's see. Where are these bugs? Are like one of the hardest things to find in this game, I swear. Get down here. It is not. This is Genshin Impact. But right now I'm like looking for bugs that apparently I can't find. Okay, there's two. There's three more. Basically, your main character is looking for their siblings. And we meet a lot of characters that I forgot to give, so you pull for them. And possibly lose the 50-50 because that's a cat. I'm stupid. That's a pretty fun game. Like I said earlier, me and Genshin have a toxic relationship at the moment. Who's Lenny? Why can't I not find like two more bugs? Hello, Kim?
Be silent. Close your eyes. Fear the dark.
Found 2 more. I need 1 more. Thank you for liking the live. Hope you're doing well.
Preparing for dust up. Accelerating cleanup sequence initiated.
Stay clear!
Fear the dark.
Defensive mode.
People ought not be so frightened of ghosts. They are merely talking shadows, chattering away endlessly about their past affairs.
Well, I don't even know where the Hello Kitty's from. I think that was a bug. That's been known. Let's see. Which one? Where is this last bug? Why am I? Would have been so much better if I had Lenny. Where is this last bug? So confused. Hello. Okay, I'm away from the bug, but like I don't see where the last one is. That is my goal, I am guaranteed. But I also want on you. Dude. Columbina, because I don't have her. I have to unlock the newest area. I'm always tired. And I was trying to get low end, but I lost to 50-50 and I couldn't get enough to get a pity again. But no. So now I'm just kind of here. I gotta go under. Look for bugs. Brady, get down there.
What should the next Fanta flavor be?
Where should I go to apply for funding? He who wishes to peer into the abyss needs simply to wander through Nodcry on a misty night. The march of the wild hunt will be sure to drag him into the darkness.
See, I've gotten all these bugs before. For some reason, I don't remember shit where they're at. And I did say I'm not punching no more people that want bugs, but like, she's so pretty. I can't find more bugs. So. Oh god. My goodness.
Maybe I should just quit being a researcher.
That does not help at all. I literally can't find this last bug. No. Why do I keep signing up?
We've never been here before. Where is this exactly? Huh? Look! That person over there! Why is she here? Huh. What
8%.
What's she doing here? Does she have something to do? Yeah, Paimon doesn't think she'll run into any trouble, but better safe than sorry. Let's go. Is that an island up ahead? What do you know? There really is a little island here. Could this have been Columbina's destination? Let's have a look around. Hopefully, we'll find her soon. Where are those Kohenki going? Do you think they saw Columbina? Come on, let's follow them. Wow! Here's a pretty little lake if Paimon's ever seen one.
Oh.
Perhaps these treasures might be of utility to you on your journey. Please, I insist.
machines in here. None of them are ones. Oh, it's those floating rocks again. Do you think we can push them out of the way?
Be silent. Observe. Perhaps these treasures might be of utility to you on your journey. Please, I insist.
Oh, these look like ruins. Huh? What are those rings? Looks like they've fallen onto the ground or something. Is that so? In that case, could this glowing sign next to it
What's
be a
up?
manual, maybe? Let Paimon see.
Is it? I don't even know. I'm probably doing good.
Oh, darn it! Paimon triggered some kind of
Alert. Power transmission has ceased. Please head to the generator room to activate a back.
Oh, so it's just out of power? What? Come on! You mean... Oh, right! If Columbina came here to do... Sheeny! Alrighty then. Seems like this thing's gone kaput. This must be the generator room. This thing doesn't really look very mechanical. But given where we found it, it must be the key to getting the power on somehow. But Paimon doesn't see how that's supposed to work. Do you think Columbina's already been here? Maybe she discovered that the power wouldn't start and went to look for a solution elsewhere? You know what? Let's give this thing a try anyway. Maybe we can find out what's going on. Huh? Why isn't anything happening? Paimon, Columbina! Surprised to see us? We were worried you might be in trouble, so we followed you here. Huh? What's wrong? Are you trying to use telepathy like Nicole? Just so you know, we aren't hearing anything.
We aren't hearing anything.
Okay, now you're starting to worry, Paimon. Is someone threatening you? If that's the case, just blink. Huh? What did you do? Do you want us to activate this? Paimon's not sure what's going on, but you can use the power Columbina just gave you to activate this thing, right? The device reacted this time! But these things on the ground, they're for transferring energy, right? We gotta figure out a way to get them flowing again!
Oh. There we go.
Awesome! The energy channels are clear! How did you do that, Columbina? Wait, where are you going? We better catch up with her. Oh, look! The 3 rings that fell to the ground! Wow! They look pretty fancy now, don't they? It's like going out for a bit and coming back to find your little house has suddenly turned into the Dawn Winery.
Goodness, how the world has changed. Might I ask, when did the custom of placing treasure chests in every nook and cranny come into fashion?
Calculating celestial orbits. Please select the trilane coordinates you wish to view.
Trilone coordinates? Wait! So this device is used to work out where the moons are?
Calculating celestial orbits. Please select the trilane coordinates you wish to view.
Whoa! It actually found the frost moon! But why would they need those coordinates anyways?
No, anything Paimon doesn't understand?
Frost Moon coordinates located.
Okay.
Base engineering blueprints and main control hall route map have been transmitted.
Oh! These look like schematics! Whatever these are showing, it looks super awesome!
Do you wish to obtain the route map?
Oh.
Please proceed to the main control hall for moon landing preparations.
Moon landing preparations? Columbina, is this place used for getting to the moon?
But Columbina has taken me to the Frost Moon before. Why would she need this device? And the power she just gave me is completely new. I've never seen her use it before.
Oh, the door opened! This leads to the main control hall, right? Columbina? Is that where you want us to go?
Columbina? Can you hold out your hand? Place it in mine, just like we do in Silver Moon Hall.
What's all this about? Ah! What's going on? Columbina turned into a black Kohenki!
That's not Columbina!
What? An imposter?
Let's go after her!
What's going on? Why did that black Kohenki look just like Columbina? We gotta hurry up and catch it!
Close your eyes.
Installation chamber deployed. Cleanup sequence in.
Animal technique 308! Swirl! Mark 2!
Not to be sniffed at.
What's that? Looks like something we saw in the blueprint just now. Look! There's the Kohenki over there! Did that black Kohenki do this? Traveler, watch out! We're being targeted again! Take cover on the left!
Not to be sniffed at.
Look! She's stuck behind the door!
Yes. Okay. I wouldn't either. Ooh.
What's going on? How did you manage to jump so high?
Let's try. Well, good luck when you go.
Was it simulating the moon's gravity just now? Looks like they really were preparing for a moon landing. According to the route map, this should be the main control hall, right? Hey, you! The one pretending to be Columbina! Come out right now!
Alert. Intruder detected in main control hall. Activating defense measures.
Oh! Sorry! Wrong address. We were looking for someone else.
Installation chamber deployed. Accelerating.
Stay clear!
Preparing for dust up.
Beware the creatures of the night. Be silent.
Phew. It was no problem for you in the end. That should take care of things, right?
Alert. Main control hall defender core destruction confirmed. Initiating self-destruct mode. All personnel, please evacuate immediately. Initiating countdown.
Seriously? This base has gone crazy! It's trying to take us down with it! What should we do? What if some really important intel gets destroyed?
Please verify orbital coordinates.
Huh? What orbital coordinates? Ah! Our mystery Kuhenki's back!
Yeah, the final.
What are you doing? Will giving it the coordinates stop the base from self-destructing? What are the coordinates? Don't panic! Don't panic! Let Paimon think!
Please verify orbital coordinates.
Paimon remembers now? There were 3 symbols. The simplest looking one was first.
Do you think I remember?
The second symbol had a super complicated shape. And lastly, Paimon can't quite remember. But it was probably the same as the second one.
Orbital coordinates.
Oh no!
Please re-verify.
One more time. First up, the second one's the most complicated. Oh no!
I don't know what the symbols are.
What are the coordinates?
Please verify.
Paimon remembers now? There were 3 symbols. The second symbol had a super complicated shape. And lastly, Paimon can't quite remember.
Orbital.
Oh no!
Please re-verify.
One more time.
I don't remember.
First up, the simplest symbol. Oh no!
Oh, I don't remember.
What are the coordinates? Don't panic! Don't panic! Let Paimon think!
Please verify.
Paimon remembers now? There were 3. The second symbol had a super complicated. Oh no!
They just did.
What are the coordinates?
Please verify.
Paimon remembers now? The second symbol had a super complicated. And lastly, Paimon can't quite remember.
Orbital.
Did we? Was it you talking just now? Hey, were you about to say Columbina?
calling for help, the spaceship is our only chance.
You're right! And if this base blows up, we won't get another shot at going to the moon to rescue her! Paimon guesses we'll just have to take a chance! A regular old vanilla adventure, but here we are, flying to the moon! Hey, you! Tell us what's going on, will ya? What sort of trouble has Columbina gotten into? Seriously? Playing dumb again? We definitely heard you speak just now, right? No, wait. You spoke through the base's systems, didn't you? Huh. That's weird. Then how about we take a look around the ship? Let's see if we can find something to help you talk. What's this? Let Paimon take a look. Looks pretty spacious. Oh, could this be some sort of escape pod? Does that mean there's something useful inside? But how do we get it out? What is that?
It's the spaceship's Archeoloon spectrometer.
Whoa! Is that your voice? You can talk through this thing?
Mm-hmm. Power of the ancient moons. Transmit messages.
Huh? That sounds a lot like phlogiston. Could this be dragon technology?
Not.
Do you mean no?
No. Not wrong.
Why do you pant so much when you talk? No wonder we ran into their secret source automatons back there. But what does this all have to do with Columbina? Why did you turn into her?
Columbina. Moon. Rescue.
Did she run into trouble and send you to get help?
Not.
Not wrong?
Not right.
Can you take it from the top and tell us the whole story? What exactly is going on?
Not that clueless.
You're leaving something out, aren't you? You said Columbina rescued you. That means you were in danger.
Not.
Not what this time? Not wrong? Not right?
Not. Sure.
Ugh, this is really starting to get on Paimon's nerves.
I'm sorry. I'm not sure. When I woke up, I was very weak. I forgot many things. She took me to a place of healing. It was called Silver Moon Hall.
Oh, did Columbina tell you to stay there and rest? Then why did you come here?
I must return to the moon. There lies my mission.
What mission?
I forgot.
How could you forget something like that? Oh, right. You keep talking about going back to the moon. So, you're not a local Kuhenki from Teyvat?
Yes. I belong on the moon.
Is Columbina there right now?
Yes. If she hasn't left.
Well, that explains it. Paimon's got it all figured out now. Columbina wasn't in trouble. She just picked this Kuhenki up while strolling around the moon and sent her to Silver Moon Hall. But our girl's got a little problem. She either doesn't talk at all, or has to pant her way to the finish line. And now the two of us have gone whoosh and flown right out of Teyvat, like a couple of silly animal slimes hit by an arrow. Ah, you tricked us! And that makes you a bad egg in Paimon's books. From now on,
That makes you a bad egg.
I'm Aggie. Oh, good hunter. One mean restaurant. Shimurus.
So dramatic.
I'm
Not Bernie.
Hey, are those tears? Oh, maybe Paimon was a little too mean. Please don't cry. Psst, Aggie. Paimon isn't really this upset. She's just pretending so that the traveler might buy her more snacks later on. If you play along, we can split the snacks 20-80. Alright?
Snacks?
Anyway, Aggie, you're the one who made us think Columbina was in danger. There's no way we could have sat back and done nothing knowing a friend was in trouble. So, you have to take full responsibility for the situation we're in right now.
I can help.
Then it's settled. Let's make this a surprise visit for Columbina. Who knows? Maybe she'll be really happy to have friends come and play with her. Well, Paimon suddenly realized that we'll soon be famous as the first adventurers to set foot on the moon. One small step for us, one big step for Teyvat, right? And don't you start saying you've already been. Columbina helped you cheat, so that doesn't count.
This vessel is about to enter lunar orbit. Please select a landing site.
Oh, are we almost there? Let's go check it out!
This vessel is about to enter lunar orbit. Please select a landing site.
Oh, there are so many landing sites, but they all have super weird names. Which one should we pick?
Connection failed. Please select another location. Connection failed. Connection established.
Oh! Are we getting ready to land? What's going on? Quick to the escape pods!
Don't worry, we'll be fine. What happened? Oh, right. There was an accident on board the spaceship. We got into the escape pods. Did we make Moonfall successfully? It seems like I'm still in my escape pod. I need to make sure Paimon's alright. Looks like I'll have to find another way.
Oh, Paimon just knew you'd be okay. Not good at all. When Paimon came out of her escape pod, you two were gone. Paimon was scared half to death. It's all good now that she's found you, though. Now then, let Paimon give you a quick once-over. Are you hurt or anything? Oh, that's a relief. Who could have imagined that ancient ship would run into problems? Wait, no, we totally should have seen this coming. It was buried underground for who knows how many years, after all. It's a miracle that bucket of bolts could even fly. Whatever. The ride was kind of awful, but we still made Moonfall in the end. Paimon blames Aggie for distracting us. We totally neglected to give the spaceship a good looking over. Speaking of Aggie, where is she? Yeah. Paimon hopes she's okay. Now that we're finally here, Paimon feels so light. It's just like that simulation back at the base. Speaking of which, Paimon figured it'd be super lonely on the moon, but seeing those buildings up ahead, it doesn't seem that way anymore. They've got to be the dragon's doing too, right? After all, they built a whole moon base. It's so amazing.
Accelerating. Cleanup sequence initial. Absorption test.
Goodness, how the world has changed. Might I ask, when did the custom of placing treasure chests in every nook and cranny come into fashion?
This is where Paimon crashed. Eggy isn't here. Gotta admit, dragons built those pods super sturdy. Paimon's okay. Paimon sure hopes Eggy's okay too. Looks like there's a big hole over there. You don't think Eggy's escape pod crashed underground, do you? Look! There's an escape pod! This must be Eggy's one, right? But she doesn't seem to be in there. She must have made it out safely. Could she have escaped into this ruin-like place? We should go inside and look for her.
That is interesting.
Help! Help me! Listen! Is that Eggy calling out? Her voice seems to be coming from behind that door!
Oh.
Abby's hanging from that spot over there! We gotta save her!
Yes, child. One attitude.
Goodness, how the world has changed. Might I ask, when did the custom of placing treasure chests in every nook and cranny come into fashion?
Let me go.
Close your eyes. Be silent.
Stay clear! Animal hypo...
Ultimatum protocol. It's a cleanup sequence.
Goodness, how the world has changed. Might I ask, when did the custom of placing treasure chests in every nook and cranny come into fashion?
Let me down.
Installation chamber.
Close your eyes. Night falls.
What happened? I'm not taking. Yeah, I know. She does that. Gotta figure out this.
Goodness, how the world has changed. Might I ask, when did the custom of placing treasure chests in every nook and cranny come into fashion?
Peggy! We're here to rescue you! Let me go! Hey! Peggy! Wake up! It's us! You... let go of me! Snap out of it! We're here to rescue you! You're safe now! Oh! Oh. I'm sorry. It's you. How did you get captured by those things? Do you know what this place is? I don't know. But... please let me access the terminal. Terminal? What's that? It's at the entrance. It has... information. Oh! Is that the thingamajig we saw on our way in? Let's go find it!
Stuff.
Is this the terminal you were talking about, Eggy? Yes. Nin. Sorry, what? My name. So, the terminal's got your name in it? And you're called... Ninin? The moon's power can record information. It is stored in the terminal. Ah, so you can read the information in the terminal? Then, do you know what this place is? It's an energy generation station. Used to produce and store energy. So, those glowing orbs from earlier must have been
Yes,
some
child.
sort of energy, right? You must have been taken away to be used as an energy source because you have the same power. To power the Eye of Imnibellum. The Eye of Imnibellum? What's that supposed to be? Here are the engineering blueprints. Let me show you. The tall tower in the middle. That is the eye. Whoa! That's so cool! What about the 3 shorter towers? Are they energy generators?
Yes. We're inside one of them right now. The work logs record that it is a lunar surface monitoring station, capable of monitoring the entire lunar surface.
Monitor the lunar surface? That's amazing! Then, doesn't that mean it could help us search for Columbina's whereabouts?
I don't know. But it's possible. We've already activated this one.
So, that means we still have to deal with the other two, right? No problem. We've done this kind of thing tons of times. Come on, Eggy, let's go!
Not Eggy. I'm Ninin.
You can be both.
Just Ninin.
Alright. So, you're Ninin, aka Eggy.
Not the AKA.
I'm just Ninin.
Hey, meet Paimon in the middle here, would ya? Don't forget, you got us straight into this wasteland where there's not a single restaurant in sight. You still want your snacks or not?
Alright. I'm Ninin, aka Eggy.
Why, that's so cute.
That's between Paimon and Ninin. Come on, we need to head to the other stations.
Goodness, how the world has changed. Might I ask, when did the custom... Placing treasure chests in every nook and cranny come into fashion?
Over here? Oh, yep. Okay. I got it.
And on the surface! So, where are the other two energy generation stations?
Yeah, I can't teleport over there.
People ought not be so frightened of ghosts. They are merely talking shadows, chattering away endlessly about their past affairs. Treasures might be of utility to you on your journey. Please, I insist.
Yeah.
Close your eyes. Night falls. Observe.
Out here all by itself. Poor thing. Is it the energy generation station's terminal? Why don't you give it a try, Eggy? How's it looking? Any new intel?
This is the energy generation station terminal, but I retrieved no new information.
Even though we didn't find any new intel, we still managed to activate station number 2. Paimon would say that's a job well done.
Wait. Signal locator malfunction detected. Energy cannot be transmitted to the eye of Imnibellum.
Huh? What are we going to do?
The signal locator is at the top of the tower. It requires manual adjustment.
Then let's figure out a way to get up there and check it out.
Not to be sniffed at. Perhaps these treasures might be of utility to you on your journey. Please, I insist.
I can jump higher, but I can't even go back up. Huh? Oh. Hello?
than Paimon expected.
With me failing like 50 times.
The third station, right?
Look. It's already active.
Whoa! You're right! It still works! After all this time? Dragon Tech sure is reliable. Someone else? You mean... Columbina? After all, who else could it be? But why did she only activate one? You don't think she found out something was wrong? Are we gonna run into some sort of problem? Hey, Aggie! You're not misleading us again, are you? This one's coming out of your friendship level.
I don't know what my mission is, but I'm sure it doesn't include raising anyone's friendship levels.
Aggie, you've changed. Did all that info from the terminals go to your head?
Traveler. More rational. Reliable. Good thinker. A superior partner. Unlike Paimon. Let's go, Traveler. I'll walk with you.
Huh? Okay, that's it! Paimon's deducting another 10% from your share of the snacks!
Accelerating. Absorption test. Preparing for dust-up.
Be silent. Close your eyes. Night falls. Perhaps these treasures might be of utility to you on your journey. Please, I insist.
This is one tall tower. Oh, don't look down. Don't look.
What are you afraid of? You can fly, can't you?
Paimon's just worried about the traveler. That's all. So, this is the Eye of Ibni Bellum? It definitely definitely feels like a special place. Oh, the terminal's over there!
I think I'll get some useful information.
Let's hope it doesn't puff your head up even more. What just happened?
I activated the Eye of Ibni Bellum.
Oh? Did it work? Can you find Columbina?
In the facility known as Ungian Circle, the terminal has detected the appearance of an unknown individual lacking an identification code.
Could that be Columbina?
The system cannot confirm this person's identity.
We can't be totally sure, but at least we have a lead for now. So, how are we gonna get there?
Let me help. Look. We can use this to get across.
Wow! What is this?
It's the entrance to the high-speed transit lane. It runs on the ancient moon's power. Through it, you can reach the next stop from the Eye of Ibni Bellum. Ungian Circle. The terminal records state that many species of creatures live there. It is a home for living beings.
So, there are all kinds of creatures living on the moon? That's incredible! Should we head out now?
Please wait a moment. Something in the terminal is still responding to me.
Peggy, what's wrong?
There is a hidden module. Project Moongazer. It responded to me. The module records the origins of this tower. It starts with a dragon pioneer named Ibni Bellum. The lunar vessel we traveled in was his creation. He was the one who led dragon researchers to the moon.
Wow! That's amazing! So, this place must have been built to commemorate him, right?
Not exactly. The terminal recorded this instead. After the pioneer landed, he began to explore the moon and circumlunar zone. Then, one day, while in the circumlunar zone, he received a mysterious signal from deep space.
A signal from deep space? What was it?
The researchers couldn't decipher the signal's meaning, but the pioneer believed it was a message sent back by their king who had journeyed out into the sea of stars. And that king's name was Nibelung.
The Dragon King? Did the signal really come from him?
I don't know. Because the researchers could not enter deep space. So, they built this tower. This place. The Eye. It was originally a deep space signal transceiver station. Many years went by. The pioneer passed away. But the signal never appeared again. His students gave up years later and turned to more practical pursuits. They renovated the Eye into a lunar surface monitoring station to make it easier for them to conduct more practical lunar research.
Oh, what a shame. Wow. Paimon feels like we just stumbled on something super important.
No. These are just the log entries I read. The real project file is encrypted. I can't open it.
Huh? Didn't you say it responded to you? Shouldn't you be able to, open it?
My data matches it. But maybe because it isn't enough.
Sorry. What do you mean by isn't enough?
It's like how Snacks and Paimon are a match. But 20% of the snacks won't be enough for Paimon to eat.
Hey! You're the one who gets 20%! Paimon's getting 80! Yeah, Paimon feels like that's exactly it! Come to think of it, could this Project Moongazer be connected to Eggy's mission? It responded to Eggy's message. In fact, it feels almost like it was waiting for her to show up.
I don't know. But I want to open it.
Then let us help you. If there's not enough information, then we just need to go find more terminals, right? Paimon noticed that with every terminal Eggy absorbs, she speaks a little more smoothly. And gets a little more full of herself. Well, Paimon could certainly do without the attitude. If this is Eggy's mission, then Paimon's gonna help. Well, Eggy did help us look for Columbina, didn't she? Don't worry, Eggy. Since there's a terminal here, there's gotta be more up ahead. Come with us, and we'll make sure you get plenty to eat.
Thank you, Paimon. I'll try my best not to puff up.
Not that hot to puff up.
So, should we head to the next stop now? Yay! Second stop on our super...
It's Ungian Circle.
Ungi Circle! Ungi Circle!
Is this an answer from this world?
Anyways, I'm gonna end for here because I'm so tired from noising. You know what? I'm just like so tired. No reason at all. I'm trying to like press a button and it smells like no. Anyway, for the anniversary fair, I should hopefully finish the story tomorrow. I'm just like so tired for no reason. And I cannot keep my eyes open, so I'm gonna go take a nap. That being said, I hope you'll have a lovely rest of the day, morning, or time that is for all of you, and good night.